beautiful believing friend of mine. It is Tabitha Morrow, the faith-based entrepreneur, bringing you biblical principles and online strategies to help you grow and scale God's way. Girlfriend, today we are going to be talking about Facebook groups. Now, you may be thinking, like, I have a business, but I don't have any idea how to sell in a Facebook group. I don't know how to even grow the group. I don't know, like, what I'm doing in there. Then this video is for you. So, like, if you haven't quite figured out that Facebook platform yet, these is just 5 quick tips to help you grow in your Facebook group. If you want more than what's offered in this video, I am enrolling for my class, Girl, It's Time to Show Up for the Kingdom. And this is part of what we do. We learn biblical strategies and we learn online tools and resources to grow our business. So in the past few years, I've been able to find success doing this in the industry that I'm in. Currently, as a top 1% earner in my direct sales company. Previously, I was in car sales and insurance sales, and corporate sales. And so I know all about showing up online and how having that to help grow your business. So if this is you, if you're a woman of God and you're looking to grow your business and show up for the kingdom, please stay tuned and watch my 5 tips. And watching my YouTube subscribers, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and the notification bell and like this video. Go ahead and like it right now, because that helps me get these videos out to you and to women like you to help them grow their business. So 5 quick tips for growing your Facebook group and community. So I cannot wait to hear how this helps you. See you in a bit. All right, girl, let's talk all about Facebook groups and my top 5 tips for growing and increasing engagement and growing your business using Facebook groups. I personally have used Facebook groups in the past few years. My first Facebook group was an online t-shirt business, online boutique business that was really successful. We grew that group to over 2,000 members and an engaged community. And then when I left that, I sold that business to another person. I started growing other Facebook groups for my team, Facebook groups for my customers in direct sales and my direct sales company, Facebook groups for my training. And so I have actually was able to utilize Facebook groups and Facebook Lives to grow my business, where I could leave my corporate job and my 9-to-5. And during COVID, was able to utilize that as a steady stream of income for my family and build my team and grow my customer base all over the United States. So if you are someone who has never used Facebook groups before, I have a video that I can show you on how to set up a Facebook group, the ins and out of your settings. So if you would like that, let me know. But for today, I'm going to pretend like you already have a Facebook group, and maybe that Facebook group is not engaging, or it's not producing customers, or it's not, you're just kind of posting in there and you don't really know what to do with it. So here's my 5 top tips. Number 5 is for you to show up consistently. This doesn't necessarily mean that you're posting a product post 24 hours, 7 days a week, or every day of the week, once a day. It means that you are showing up and you are being seen. The people are seeing you. People want to see you in your Facebook community, showing up, showing how, if you are selling a product, then it's showing, how you're using that product or ideas to use that product, right? You even holding the product is very powerful. or applying the product, or anything that you can show that you're using the product, or that you're engaging with that product in everyday life. And you want to do that consistently. Going live consistently at least once a week at the same time every single week, day in and day out, is going to boost the engagement and boost that community greater than anything that you can do. So if you commit to that, to showing up consistently, you're going to see tremendous growth. One of the tools that I use sometimes, because not all the time, when we say we're going to be on live on Friday night at 5 o'clock every night, sometimes life happens. And so I do use a streaming platform that allows me to pre-record live. Sometimes I don't use it all the time because I don't want to mess up the algorithms. And I do enjoy the actual feeling of being live and talking to my audience. But I do use that streaming platform when I know that I am not going to be able to hold to that commitment, and I can record earlier in the day, and I can play it as I am, and it looks, the live button is there and it looks like I have the live button. Okay. So that is, sorry, I get distracted. It's real life, right? I'm not perfect. I'm perfectly imperfect. I was making sure that my system, my recording system, was recording. I thought it had stopped. So, oh my goodness, how funny. So that was what was happening there for a minute. Just took a little breather. But that is the five top tip. Number 4 is prioritizing discussion in your group. You want to try to get engagement from your audience and community. You don't want to be the only one posting. So a great, just quick way to do that is create a weekly theme and remind your audience often through the week, daily, what the daily topic is. So for example, Monday could be motivation, Tuesday tips, Wednesday winning, or Wednesday working women, if you have a working women in that group. Thursday, try a new product. Friday, funny. Everybody loves to laugh, right? And those get engagement. So you want to be creating themes that you can work with. And that also helps you with your content. If you have themes, because you can plug in that, you can schedule that content out according to the themes, and that takes a load off of your brain as well. So let me know. I'm interested to hear what you come up with other than what I just said. You can totally copy what I just said, but I would love to hear what your themes are going to be for your Facebook group. And the more ideas we have that we share, the more that we can get in there, and we could learn from each other, and we could borrow and change things up. So for 1 month, that might be your theme running. And then the next month, you might change it up to something else. I suggest you keep it consistent for a couple months, though, a couple weeks at least, so that your audience gets used to it and they don't have to think about what to post as well. So you want them to post. There is a button in your settings on your Facebook group that will tell you at the end of the month your top contributor. It's always great to have your top 3 contributors. Maybe give them a gift for liking, commenting, engaging, posting in the group. And that way that gets more people involved in the group as well. Another thing about discussions is on Facebook, when somebody comments on a post, wait at least 8 hours before you go back and comment. That's part of what I teach in my time management class as well, is posting early in the morning, or if you're posting late at night, either vice versa, going back. If you post early in the morning, going back late at night, having a set time so that you do have balance. You don't want to be on social media all the time, just scrolling, right? So if you post early in the morning, you have a morning time, let's say 7 to 7:30, that's your post time. You're going to like on 10 posts that's coming across your news feed or in your group. You're going to comment on 10 posts, and you're going to wait for the comments to come in on your post, right? And you're going to respond to those comments later at night, say 8, 9, 10, 7 or 8 at night is a good time, or just time it to be 7 to 8 hours later so that you can go back and comment. What that does is when those people comment, the post is getting seen. And then when you comment back, the post is getting seen even more. So it boosts it up. So you're going to want to spread your commenting back to people. Don't go in there and comment right back, right? Just give it some time, and that way it goes back and forth as a conversation that's happening, and it's also helping your algorithm. So number 3 is add value. When you are creating your Facebook group, nobody wants to just see posts about your products. And this goes for your personal Facebook wall as well. Nobody just wants to see posts about selling them a product or selling them something or why they need a product all the time. And they want to know, for me and my products, I can hold the product up and I can tell them about it, but I need to tell them why they need it, okay? And I need to begin to add value to people's life. So what can you teach people that you already know, and you know something? What can you teach people that you already know, okay? Is it how to cook banana bread? Is it how to be organized in your home? It might not have anything to do with your business necessarily, but you need to show them that you want to create a community where you are adding value to their life, right? And something that is useful to them. One of my friends the other day, she has her own YouTube channel, and so I want to make sure that I give a shout out to her. But on her Instagram, she sliced something. I cannot remember. I think it was like a watermelon, and I had never seen it sliced that way, and it was so valuable. And right, her niche is home decor, and she decorates beautifully, and she refurbishes. And she thrifts and she redoes those things. And so the watermelon cutting really, it was about home and right in her kitchen, but not anything really related to her business. But it was so valuable because so many people didn't know how to cut this particular, and I think it was a watermelon. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to go back and watch it and save the video because it was so of value to me, because I thought, what? That's a great life hack, right? So what can you show up and tell your audience about? Did you learn something in Sunday school? Did you learn something during your sermon this week, right? That you can share? Did God put a Bible verse on your heart? Add value to people's life. Are you getting healthy? What are some tips that help you get healthy? What are some tips that you use to put on your makeup or do your skincare or do your hair? Where are some places that you shop? Anything that you can add value and help somebody else. Any life hack, any tip that makes their life out, you want to add value. So that's number 3. Number 2 is avoid dropping your link, okay? Avoid dropping YouTube links, avoid dropping shopping links, any kind of link that takes people off a Facebook platform onto another platform actually makes your algorithms go down, because the job of social media is to keep you on the platform for as long as possible on their platform. So unfortunately, you just need to put, if it's in a group and you're allowed to, or if it's on your wall, you need to just say things like, let me know if you're interested. Let me know if you want my link. And then you DM or you private message or you text or you email those links out. And that also gives you another opportunity to engage with your audience. Also gives you a way to collect email addresses, which we're going to be talking about soon. But that's very important that you don't direct them off the platform. You always want to, maybe if you, like me, have a YouTube account, you want to post the thumbnail of the YouTube and say, make sure you get my link to my video this week, and then send people the link or ask for the link. Make sure you're calling an action. That's a CTA. If you see that anywhere, it's call to action. You want to call to action, but you don't actually want to drop the link, because that's going to hurt your algorithms. My number one tip for you, and it kind of wraps all of this up together, is create engagement by creating a sense of community and lifestyle. So you want your Facebook group, you want your Facebook in general. People love to see about you. They love to see about your life. And so one of my friends put it this way, and I thought it was so brilliant. She said, it's really more about documenting We are creators and we're creative, but we forget to just document life, right? That people just want to be. That's what social media and connection is all about. Is really letting people into your life and seeing that we have similarities, maybe in the way we do something, the same struggles, the same wins, the same triumphs. We want to feel connected to each other. And so that's what you're doing in your community, your Facebook group in your community. You are creating connection and you are creating this engagement with a sense of community that's not all about you, not all about your product. You want them to be posting and giving tips too. You want to give other people that are in not in you can say this in a nice way, but for example, if you have a pampered chef business and you have customer group, right, you will have an opportunity maybe on Fridays for everybody to share their link or share their Instagram or their Facebook group or whatever, not anything that takes them off the Facebook or Instagram platform, but share about their business in a post, in a thread. Tell what they do, what kind of job they do, what kind of work they do, or if they are in direct sales or network marketing, or if they have an Etsy shop, like, what is it they do. And so if you're a Pampered Chef consultant, of course, you're going to say, okay, I've got Pampered Chef covered, right? But what do you other ladies do that we can shop from, so that you create this community of women supporting women, right? And you create them engaging and ask questions. One of the best ways to get engagement in your Facebook group is to ask an opinion question. So for example, I could say, hey ladies, I'm looking for a new boutique to shop at. Where is your favorite boutique in the area? Or I'm looking for a new low carb recipe. What's your favorite low carb recipe? Or I'm looking for a new mattress. Like, what's your favorite mattress? Anybody bought a mattress lately, right? Ask questions, ask opinions. Now, when should you be posting? That's according to your audience. How often should you be posting? I would say no more than 2 posts a day. And I would say one needs to be a live and one needs to be a post. So if you're only going live once a week, that's fine. Pick your day, pick your time, so your audience knows she's going to be live on this day. She's going to give some value. She's going to be consistent. She's going to show me how to do something. We're going to have a conversation, right? We're going to engage with each other. But if it's a post, make one post of engagement and one post value per day. Now, on my personal wall, a good rule of thumb that I always tell everybody is every 5 posts needs to be about your business. So the other 4 posts need to be encouraging, uplifting, adding value, sharing your family. And then that 5th post needs to remind them that, hey, I have a business. This is what it's about. And you can find out more about it. So for example, in my business, I'm in the cosmetics and skincare business with Mary Kay, right? That's my direct selling business. So it might look like, for me, posting a picture of me wearing a product and saying, wow, really love this new product. For more, or let me know if you'd like the link to it, or for more information, reach out to me, or comment below if you want to know about it too, right? Something like that. Now, in our Mary Kay world, on my personal page, I can't necessarily put the call to action, but I can say, wow, I love this product. I'd love to get it to you, right? Or find out more and direct them to my private group. But if that you don't have that role for your direct sales or network marketing, then it's perfectly okay to put that call to action under there as well. So make sure you know your company's rules about social media and how you can post on your Facebook page and how you can post in your Facebook group and your business page. Those are all 3 different separate things. And I would love to hear from you who are listening to me, if you know the difference between a Facebook page, a Facebook group, and your personal Facebook wall, because some people, it gets a little confusing to them. So let me know if that is something that I need to get to you. If you don't know how to create a Facebook group, please let me know. And I look forward to hearing your Facebook group names. Share those with me so I can follow them and we can support each other in your journey. And if you come up with your own little themes for the week, I'd love to hear those as well. Scheduling your post is a great time saver. It saves you a lot of headache in scheduling your content out, having those themes. So those are all things that's going to help you as you grow your business on social media. I can't wait to see how this helped you in your business. Let me know. And let me know how I can help you. And all of my links are below the video today. Have a blessed day.